time here, brought to you by QA. We're with Nick Tui today. How did you get into athletics?
Well, first bit of little athletics, maybe 2 little athletics days in Ayr, North Queensland. I think I won my first ever race there. That was pretty exciting. May have celebrated as a little 7-year-old. I think I beat the big time girl sprinter. I think my first ever race was 100 metres in like 20.7. So we moved to Brisbane when I was 8, and then started doing little athletics when I was 10, but I was not very good. Moved to Nudgee, played rugby there for 2 years in the 13-14 A's. I kind of got over it, and so made the final of states 800 as a 14-year-old. Got appendicitis that night, so didn't run the final. And that pumped me up, and so I got to train from then on. And then next year, I didn't miss a session, I think. So I got into it.
Alright, so coaching. Do you see yourself going into full-time coaching down the track, or do you see yourself sort of staying as an athlete? Is this just sort of giving back while you're still in the sport, or do you plan on following that route?
No, I always plan on coaching, so get inspired by my coaches and that. I'll be a teacher first and then a coach, but I like the idea of having a track team and developing a program at a school that kids want to keep running and stay in the sport and get into the top team when they finish school. So I don't think I want to coach elite level. If a kid comes through the school who wants to keep training with me, then absolutely, but I don't think I'll be searching a college coaching career and things like that.
Fair enough. You've had some success in some other sporting realms.
Thought about having a crack at this TV show this year called The Recruit, but came down to it, I was just running a lot better than I thought I was going to be, and so I just couldn't do it.
That's alright. And the way you go about training, it's surprising for an athlete of your calibre to be running such low mileage. Can you explain to us a bit about that?
I don't take many steps that don't have a specific purpose.
Yeah.
So everything is about time and effort. Yeah, everything has a meaning, and so we get what we need out of those kilometres. So what's the point of doing anything else, right?
You don't mind a cycle from now and then as well?
Maybe you just need to get a little bit more aerobic work in, get it through some cross training, take the pounding off the legs. Obviously, unlike some sports, gravity affects us a fair bit.
Yeah,
swimming.
My flow drop like an earthquake.
So here's a fun one. You're having a massive birthday party. And other than the obvious people that you invite, obviously myself, the boys, there are 3 famous people you can invite. Dead or alive, who would they be and why?
I'd probably start with Johnny Manziel. Just turned our football program around and knows how to party and going to have a lot of money very soon, so go alright, he might be able to shout a few kegs.
Yeah.
James Hird, just to see what the hell was going on in Essendon last year. And I think actually Nelly.
Nelly?
Yeah, we were all big Nelly fans coming through school. You need some entertainment, so perhaps we could, get him on the mic and relive our high school days.
It's pretty hot up here.
Yeah, it is.
Is that on your mind? It's
later on in the night, you could get that song going off.
Yeah.
A few shirts get lost and go alright.
You're quite fresh on the scene, mate. You're a hot item. Is there any love prospects for you on the horizon, or are you just sort of living the bachelor lifestyle?
I wouldn't say I'm living the bachelor lifestyle, just playing each ball as it comes. Letting a few go to through the keeper, and tossing a few back, letting him have another ball.
Your thought about joining in the show The Recruit, could we see you on the Australian version of The Bachelor anytime soon?
Oh, I think you have to be famous for that, don't you? Or maybe the boys version, you never know.
Oh, the boys version.
The Bachelorette, is it? Is there one?
Yeah, the Bachelorette. You're the Bachelor.
Yeah.
You'll have a plethora of women after you.
Too much drama for me, Jago.
We got